Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Jurassic reveal video. Today we're looking at the brand new sets for the upcoming movie Jurassic World Rebirth. These will be launching on June 1st, about a month before the movie comes out. And there are 6 sets to talk about that we're going to be reviewing on the channel soon. So first up, we got set number 76970. This is the baby dinosaur Dolores Aquilops. This is going to be coming with 339 pieces, retailing for $24.99 USD, so that should be $34.99 Canadian. It's another little baby dino. I think this is the weirdest one out of them all, but I do like that we are continuing the tradition of having some food for the dino to eat. I think that's really cute. Also, the little ends there on the feet and the hands, those cap pieces, that's a cool piece to be getting in black. That was introduced from Friends earlier in January. Again, my least favorite of the 3. Next up, we have set number 76972. This is the Raptor Off-Road Escape. Has 285 pieces, retailing for $34.99 USD, so that should be $44.99 Canadian. This is an interesting set here. There's a lot to talk about. The Raptors is the main thing, and this is what a lot of people are upset about. It looks like they've just removed the posability for the Raptors, and I don't get why they would choose to do that. It's a real shame and a huge downgrade. You can't move the arms, you can't turn the head anymore. The tail is posed that way too. Like, it's just not as fun as the old ones. The mouth at least can open and close, but I really do not understand the decision behind this. The rest of the set I think is really cute though. For the Raptor, you do have this side build where it can actually come out of the leaves and everything with those gears. I think that's a really cool and fun play feature to have, just having that jump out at you. You also, of course, have the off-roader there, and this is cute. It's an InGen vehicle. It's got a Jurassic Park logo on the front. It's labeled number 2, but I think the build for this is just nice. Like the leather interior, I like the steps there going up. That looks really cool. Now, the minifigures included there, we've got Ruben Delgado, who looks cool. I really like the fact that he's got this gun recolored in, I think that's the new orange color. I love that. It's supposed to be a flare gun, I'm assuming. That's so perfect. The rest of the outfit, though, looks great with the shorts there as well as the torso. I really like the face, the mustache and everything, the scared expression. And we've also got Isabella Delgado, and she's got their baby Dolores that we just saw for the other set. I'm not sure what's in her hand. I'm assuming that's a piece of candy, but looks like a really cute little build there, piece for the Aquilops. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but the candy's cool print, the torso's nice, and that hair color in black is great to get as well. Next, we have set number 76973. This is the Raptor and Titanosaurus tracking mission. This is going to have 582 pieces, retailing for $99.99 USD or $129.99 Canadian. This is a really fun set. I love the setting for this. I'm going to jump to that because I think that's my favorite part. This rundown gas station just looks so cool. I love how they've have different chunks of the gas station actually missing. I think that's a lot of fun. The different stickers here with the cracked windows and everything. I love the build for the lights. That's just so simple, using those light gray superhero stand pieces. I like the spot where you fill up the gas. Just all the vegetation, everything growing over this is neat. There's a bit of an interior here, but nothing really going on that I see standing out besides maybe the slushy machine is kind of cool. You're getting 3 minifigures included. We have Martin Krebs there. I like the torso printing and all tattered and muddy there, and the leg printing. We have Zora Bennett, who's the main character of the new movie, I believe, played by Scarlett Johansson. She looks pretty good. I don't know about the Jyn Erso face again for her, but I think the hair piece there in dark tan works well. The outfit looks pretty perfect from what we've seen from the trailers. We have this little buggy here, and it's numbered number 8. We have Dr. Henry Loomis, who is really perfect. Oh my goodness, the face looks great. I love the glasses. I love the face expressions. The vest and the bike that he's got there too is a fun inclusion. You could see that he's actually tracking there the Titanosaurus. There's a lot that wasn't shown on the box. There's a back little section that can attach to the buggy here, and it just has a satellite and a bunch of storage. You've also got a campsite, which is a really neat inclusion as well, with the build for the tent, the little cot inside, a fireplace, as well as a big tree for the Titanosaurus to actually eat from. There's also a drone with a needle in it, I guess, to try and tranquilize the Titanosaurus. Looks great. I believe the tail and the body and the neck are all the same from the Brachiosaurus, but the head is a brand new piece, and the Raptor is the same one in the other set, it looks like. Next, we have set number 76974. This is the brick-built Mosasaurus boat mission. Has 858 pieces, retailing for $59.99 USD. So that should be $69, if not $74.99 Canadian. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's a pretty good price, especially that piece count here and just what you're getting. We're getting the Mosasaurus for the very first time in the Jurassic World theme. Long overdue. I think it was definitely an interesting decision to go brick built. It looks pretty neat, but I do go back and forth about wanting it to be like an actual bunch of different molded parts like other dinosaurs. But I think just the design of this, color scheme of this, most of the dinosaurs, by the way, are very dark in their color scheme. We have these rocks included, which is an interesting inclusion, I guess, for you to drive around with the boat. The boat here is number 4, and you've also got this crate similar to what we just saw in the other set. I think the boat design just is really sleek and nice. Now, the minifigures that we're getting in here, we have Atwater, and then we're also getting Leclerc, who looks pretty great there. I like that torso printing and the baseball cap in dark brown. Moving on, set number 76975. This is the T-Rex Escape. Has 199 pieces, retailing for $49.99 USD. So that should be $64.99 Canadian. Interesting set here for sure. I mean, the price is obviously going towards that T-Rex. It's an interesting color scheme. I don't know if it's just the renders or what, but the fact that the claws are all dark tan is just strange. Like, they're not black, they're not a different color. Interesting decision, but the printing and everything looks pretty good for this. You could actually launch the boat, which I think is really neat, from the rock, and that's a play feature you can see on the back of the box. I don't know what's going on the inside of the cabin, but you do have this little buggy included as well. The characters here that we're getting are Xavier Dobbs, who looks pretty great there with the shirt open, giving, Jeff Goldblum, Ian Malcolm. And then Teresa Delgado, who has a really cool torso printing. And then the absolute best set is set number 76976. This is the Spinosaurus and Quetzalcoatlus Air Mission. Has 984 pieces. It's unfortunately retailing for $149.99 USD, so that should be $229.99 Canadian, somewhere around that range. But it's an insane set. The fact that we're getting both those two dinosaurs in this set is crazy to me. The Spinosaurus, we saw this before, but it looks phenomenal here. We've been waiting for this for such a long time. I love the head and the mouth. The printing on that looks amazing. The body with those claws, the legs, the dark yellow stripes with the dark brown all throughout that going into the tail. It looks phenomenal. The Quetzalcoatlus as well looks really cool. I love the printing. The color here in sand blue looks really great. Now, what's interesting is everything else here that we're getting for the set. The main thing that I love is this temple build. Oh my goodness. Adventures, Indiana Jones vibes. I love that so darn much. I love, like, to the left, that waterfall. That's giving me major Indiana Jones vibes there. I think it can be lifted up. There's some sort of chain there. I'm not sure what that plays a part of, maybe that's what all the spikes and everything in that mouth like will force it to come forward. There's the little stamp pieces on the wall for you to climb up like we see them doing in the trailer to get to the top of this temple with all those builds and everything. Look really great with the different faces, I'm assuming, and all that, the statues. And then you've got the little nest in the center, which they're trying to get and actually get the DNA or whatever it is from. That looks pretty cool. And of course, unfortunately, I don't have a picture of the back of the box, so I can't see what the back of the temple looks like. That's going to be, I think, a deal breaker for some people. Now, the rest of the build, we've got this, and again, another off-roader here. It's labeled number 5, got the Jurassic Park logo there on the front. You do have a helicopter as well, number 3, and it's a good build, I think, for a helicopter. No complaints there. The characters included are really exciting. I think all 4 of the main characters are all here. The only new minifigure and character included here is Duncan Kincaid, which is Mahershala Ali's character. So that face is, you know, if you want an MCU Blade, if we ever wind up getting that, it's pretty perfect. The last thing here that I'm going to talk about is some people are hoping that set number 76971, we don't know if this is a set that exists, but people are hoping that it is the D-Rex, which is not included in any of these sets. Another thing that we have to talk about and point out is all of these vehicles, as I went through, right, I was reading out the numbers, they go up to 8. So if we go in order of the numbers that we have so far, we have number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 8. That means that we're missing number 1, 6, and 7. Unless the bike is one, as well as this other set with the buggy that doesn't have a number, if there's something designated to that. That brings us to 2 more, but that means we're still missing a vehicle. So I think that's really interesting. Has to mean something, right? But anyways, everyone, be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notifications so you don't miss out on the reviews for these sets very soon again. And hopefully more sets to come for this movie as well as just the theme in general. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.